All right, everybody, welcome back. Oh my goodness, it's been such a long time. I feel like a rusty piece of metal. I gotta remove all that rust and get back into streaming. Okay, anyway, it's a great start. What in the world? Last time I streamed was what? September? Yeah, there's a lot has happened since. Two streams ago, it was during my internship. And hold on, let me turn up the chunks a little bit because my okay. I'll explain why the render distance is a little low in a second. I guess I haven't played in a long time, and I guess the lag got pretty bad, so I tried to turn the render distance down, and that kind of messed everything up. Video settings, not, yeah, let me turn it up back to 12. Let's see if that causes any lag. Wait for it to just load in. Yeah, I think, no, we're good. Well, so yeah, I think in the last stream, if you guys remember, I doubt there's gonna be a whole lot of people in the stream tonight just because it's been a long time. Um, well, we got two people, of course. I'm very happy you all are here. I love you all, especially to one of my very special viewers tonight. Um, let's see, video settings. Let me set it to 10. Yeah. So we left off Kitty's Castle. So in the last stream, which was back in September, if you guys remember, it was with I was streaming in my dorm room and some friends were there, and it was fun, but it was honestly pretty distracting. So we did get some stuff done though. I haven't watched my streams in a long time. So yeah, during my hiatus, the rest of my senior year came and went. Oh, and college, not high school. I'm not. Yeah. Two streams ago, it was last year during my internship. Okay, I'm turning this back down to 8. I gotta get like a proper gaming PC or something. I don't know, because I can't. I think it's getting to the point where I need to um need to get a proper gaming setup. Controls, video settings. Let's go down. Let's go to 8. That's fine. We're gonna be in the castle anyway, so it's not really gonna matter. So of course we're building this castle for Kitty. This is Kitty's glorious castle. Here's the lobby, which we finished a few episodes ago. Kitty, you could stay here. I don't want you to get hurt. Um, but so yeah, and of course we finished off. I think yeah, this was done 2 episodes ago. Over here, I think is where we left off properly. I forgot what this was. This is the kitchen, right? So, okay, yeah, this is what we did in the last episode. Right, we didn't finish the kitchen. Okay, and in here, it's like a pantry. And over here, this is the freezer. Okay, yeah, we still need to finish this. We'll get back to this though in a second. Um, so let's see what else we have. So this is the first floor, and there's green horses now. I haven't played Minecraft in so long that things are starting to look weird. Okay, but this is generally where we left off. And if we go over here, obviously it's bright in here because I have the nocturnal potion on, whatever it's called, I forgot. It's been such a long time. Okay, I hate going on hiatuses like this because I always forget what I did. Um, I gotta get a proper gaming setup too. So where have I been? Well, I graduated college, of course. Um, and right now it's summer. Plans, grad school perhaps. Yeah, I finished college. I've been so busy I didn't really have time to do any streaming, honestly. Um, but here we are. We're back. And right now, of course, we left off working on this castle since for forever. I really want to. I think I really want to push myself to do more of these streams, just so that we can have, just so we can like, of course, build other things besides the castle. Because I really don't want to be working on the castle forever. Um. Okay, so we have the kitchen, and we have this space, and we have two more rooms, two more spaces to complete, and then of course we gotta do the same thing on the other side. So let me know some ideas. Um, while in the meantime, while we finish this, while we finish the kitchen area over here, give me some ideas. What else should we add to the first floor? Obviously, I want to make the second floor a lot better too. I want to make it like there's a ton of lag. It's bothering me so much. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and finish up this kitchen. Okay. Of course, the we have the freezer basically complete. Obviously, we're not going to fill this all up, all these chests, all these like barrels up. It's going to be too much. But let's go ahead and figure out how we want to go about doing this kitchen, and also the pantry too. I'm sure we can. The pantry will be a lot easier to figure out. We don't have to like fill it up all the way up there. But okay. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Maybe we can start off. Um, we can add an island, or not an island per se. Let's see. No, you know what? Yeah, let's do like an island in the middle, like in this area, and then I guess surrounding it we can have like some more counters and ovens and whatever things like that. Stoves, obviously, like limited to Minecraft vanilla blocks, of course. Uh, we could do that. We can find like the most metal looking. So this is basically what the floor is made of andesite. It looks like, so we can't really use that. Oh no, it's diorite. It's close simple. Let's see. What's the most silver looking block here? Tough bricks. Nice. Uh, maybe andesite. Maybe polished andesite. I don't know. We'll see. Or smooth stone. Smooth stone looks pretty good actually. Um, maybe not. Or block of iron. Or quartz. Quartz doesn't look. Well, quartz is also used, and I think in some of the walls for yeah. Hang on. Okay. But leave suggestions, obviously. Leave suggestions in the comments as to what you want to see in terms of rooms after this is done. We polished diorite, we use that. Dang. Okay. I wonder if people will come back in the stream since I've been away for so long. Do you think I lost my fan base, guys? No, I didn't lose my fan base. I still have you guys. I love you guys. Shoot, I don't know. I'm very indecisive. It's a quality that's definitely been missed. Okay, let's go ahead and experiment with some blocks. We'll try some smooth sandstone. Let's go try some andesite. Where's the andesite? Maybe some smooth stone. And get some polished andesite in there. Okay, alright. So we got our blocks here. And I guess we can have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12 by 9. We can have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put that here. 4 by 3. Yes. Let's go 3 this way. Alright. So here's like our little island over here. And we can decorate it any way we please, of course. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. We can't really use quartz anyway, I guess, because this part in here is made of quartz. Sword, kind of defeat. All right. I guess we can like surround this over here. We could probably just do that. Yes, just like that. And then maybe do this. Oops. Okay. There. I think that's pretty good, don't you think? So like this could be our kitchen setup. We can have, all right. And we can also probably get we can also get, let's see, a furnace. Let's get some furnaces. And also a blast furnace. That looks pretty kitcheny, you know. We can probably like take like that. Maybe we can alternate. How about we do this? We can shoot. Okay. Let me take that. Whoa, froze. Okay. I mean, it's not going to matter. No one's going to see it. I don't know why I did that. Take a blast furnace, regular furnace, blast furnace, regular furnace. That looks good. I guess we could do the same thing. Maybe like, yeah, like this. There we go. And then, of course, let's do like a blast furnace here, regular furnace there. Take that there. There. And let's do like one blast furnace, regular furnace there. One blast furnace there, and then we can alternate here. Put the regular furnace here, and a blast furnace there. That looks pretty kitcheny, don't you think? I was thinking like we can have something hanging from the walls, where it's like you know how like there's like a thing of like pots and pans hanging right here, something like that. I don't know. Maybe like I don't know something. Oh right, forgot over here. That's the freezer. This is good. Let's get like chemistry, like a what's it called? A potion like rack thing. What is this? What's it called? I guess I gotta find it. Okay. It's like not building blocks, natural blocks, functional blocks. Okay. Alright. Brewing stand. Yes, it's a brewing stand. Okay, we don't need that fish. We'll put some brewing stands here and there, like all around. Maybe just spruce it up a bit. Oops. Okay. We could also do like take some cauldrons and we can make them into sinks. We don't really necessarily have to. Okay. Cauldron, take a cauldron. And then with the cauldron, we can get like a bucket of water. Like that. Let's see. You could probably take like a cauldron, put it there, and then put it there. And then maybe we can put some, you know what? Let's put like the cauldrons in between the doors just to make it look nice. Right here and right there. Okay, fill them up with water. Right here, just like that. Over here. All right. Okay, now it's looking really nice. This is looking like a proper kitchen, actually. Okay. So now what I want to do is I'm not sure how we're going to do like the hanging pots and pans. So maybe like the handle could be like an iron bar or like a chain. Like, so maybe like a chain. Well, the chain could be like a thing that's okay. But like the actual like pan part, like the round part, is gonna be way too big. Maybe I don't know if it's gonna be like, or maybe the pans could be like the gates. We can make the gates look like, or it could be like the walls. Okay, let's do the chain first. Let's get like a iron chain, and then let's go from here. Okay, all right, there we go. I believe this will, how come I should have used this for the chandeliers. You know what, that should have been also, let me see if it'll connect. If it connects, that means we did it right. It's on the same block part. Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and remove the excess there. And let's go up here. Oops. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and take that off. Okay, this one's just a little higher. Definitely take that off. 3. 4. Oops. Gotta like line it up a little bit. There. All right. Perfect. Okay. I have an idea. Let's take stairs. Let's do like quartz stairs? No, because there's quartz already. Let's take diorite stairs, or do you want to do polished diorite stairs? Do polished diorite stairs. And let's get like just polished diorite. And if this works really, this will do great. Okay, it'll work. So we can, or do you think it's going to be, all right, here, let's do this. Let's take one off, because you'll see why I'm making it shorter in a second. Oh, the lag is terrible. There we go. Okay, we want to go around like that. And just do this. Go like that. Nope. Here. There. Nope. Okay. Now it's starting to look pretty nice. Let's go ahead. Okay, so here's what I want to do. Now we can, oops. Now we can focus on like the pots and pans, like in the iron bar. That could be like the handle, right? An iron bar can be like the handle for like, I need that chicken, for like the pot, or I mean for the pan, like the pan handle. It could be the iron bar. And like I was thinking for like the actual like pan part, I guess we could use something like a wall. Like a polished wall, right? Okay. But the thing is, if I like put them next to each other, they're gonna connect, so that's gonna be an issue. We could put like maybe like one, maybe like two pans, I guess. Don't have to like do it all the way. Yeah, they're gonna connect, so we can't put them like next to each other like that. But these could be like our pans. These are our pans, guys. All right. Keep opening that freezer. All right. So I guess this is good in terms of our kitchen part. I don't know. This is okay. Maybe we can go ahead and put like. That's okay. This is good. That's our fridge slash freezer area. All right. Now, in terms of the pantry, how do we want to go about this? We can, I guess, like chests. Let's make it waxed exposed copper chest. So if it's waxed, it's not gonna rust. So I think these chests actually go really well. Can I put this next? Right, this isn't an old Minecraft where you can't put chests next to each other. Forgot. Okay. And we could do that. Wait. I built the walls a little funky. It's because the way it's laid out, which is fine. You know what? Let's fill up the walls. Let's fill up as much wall as we can. Like that. Yeah. All right. And what we could do now is let's get some. You know what? I don't even need to go in here. I could type it. I don't even know. Yeah. An item frame. What's this? A glow item frame. That's okay. We don't need a glow item frame. Let's get bread. Be rad. Bread. What else could we find in a pantry? Mushroom stew. Probably more in the fridge, I guess. Food and drinks. It's all fruits. Oh, cookies, right? Cake. Pumpkin pie. More like the carbs, you know. So I think this is good. Let's like. Here's what we can do. We got 4 items. Let's like fill these walls up above the chests. Like, I didn't mean to put an item frame in an item frame. Oh. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, I need to upgrade my setup. It's starting to slow down on me a bit, especially because I'm running Windows 11, and because I'm running Windows 11, it just gets bloated by every update makes it more bloated, so it's gonna be hard to use eventually. So I'm thinking of like what the idea is that I'm planning on like getting a PC. If it has Windows installed, I'm going to remove it and I'm going to replace it with Linux, right? Because I don't want to deal with Microsoft and their word that I can't say on YouTube. But Oops, I'm gonna do that. And oh, we got another viewer. Welcome to viewer number 3. I hope that you enjoy this stream. And there goes viewer number 3. But it's okay. Our viewer number 3 is still here. Okay. Say, let me know who you are. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so this is our pantry. I guess done. I'm not gonna fill up all the chests right now, but actually maybe I can add something here. What can I add here? I could add something here. I just don't know exactly what I want to add. Yeah, let me know. Maybe I can add something. I guess Neato burrito. If I had burritos, I would put burritos. Neato burrito. Neato burrito. But yeah. So hang on, guys. Give me a second. I just have to make sure that I can read the chat easily, which I definitely can. It's all good. Everything is smoothly fine, all perfect and dandy. All right. So, okay, maybe what can I add here? Should I just like add more chests? Put the chests in the walls? No, I'd probably mess up. Like, let's go see what I did actually within the pantry. I mean, in the freezer. Just so we can. Okay. Well, I kind of like added some ice blocks to make it look frozen, I guess. Something. Okay. Going back here. Yeah, we can probably add like a chest or two. Let's try this. Let's try adding like maybe like some double and single chests right there. And then I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we got it back. Let's maybe just do that. Should I just have to go all the way around? No. So it's bread, cookie, cake, pie. Bread, cookie, cake, pie. Cookie. Holy moly. I cannot. I need to upgrade my setup. This is not gonna work in the long term. Cookie, cake, pie. Oh. Did you guys hear that PlayStation? Like, this is news from yesterday. Did you guys hear that PlayStation is actually, this is a huge loss for like physical media. Like PlayStation is gonna stop making game discs starting in January 2028. So like there's no point in buying a PlayStation. It's just buying like a computer at that point. I'm getting sidetracked a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so basically we got the kitchen done. We started this kitchen off in the last stream with friends, and now we're doing it. Now we finished it alone. I miss my undergrad years a little bit, but life is just life. Yeah. Okay, this is actually really nice. Really nice kitchen. Yeah, let's put the bread there. Yeah, that's gonna work. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions as to how like we can continue, maybe like decorate the kitchen more. I don't have any like ideas as of yet. But let's go see what else we can add. Bats. The bats have become just friendly pets in this castle. Alright, so taking a look. As soon as this lag, okay. This lag is really annoying. Alright, so taking a look at what we have. We still have this part. So that's the armory. This is the lounge room. I forgot what it's called. I really should stream more. And over here is the kitchen. And we have like an empty space over here we can add for an extra room. Now, of course, that would mean that, let's see, what can we add? What can we find in the kitchen? I mean, a castle. Like, what are some good rooms we can put in a castle? Okay. I really cannot wait to start expanding my world a little bit more. I really need to turn back render distance on because I can't. Okay. How long have we been streaming actually? 41 minutes? Alright, still good. Can go a little longer. Let's see. So we have like this space right here, and then we also have like not just this space, not just the other space here. We got this whole other side over here that we still gotta add. We have all these rooms on this side that we still gotta fill up. So I'm definitely gonna do some research, but let's at least add one more room before we end the stream because it's been like every time I go on a hiatus because of being busy, I lose track of things, and of course I also lose viewers too. I lose track of you guys as well, and it's not a fun time for any of us, of course. But yeah, I think there's only one person in here. Okay, so let's see. We have this space right here, an art gallery. What's like? Let me look it up. Let me look up some. I'm gonna look it up actually. What are some good rooms in Mine to put in a castle? What are some good rooms to put in a castle? Cat rooms in a castle. Okay. The bedrooms I'll say for like the upper levels, of course. I'm looking at Google Images, and all I'm seeing is just bedroom after bedroom and a lounge. We already have a lounge. I forgot what the lounge is called. It's just, or is it a living room? What did I call it? What's it called? What did I name it? Forgot the room name. This is why I have to like be more consistent in the things that I do. What is this? Not the armory. This over here. The study. Duh. Okay, the study area, the study room. Why can't I run? Oh, because I'm not flying. Okay. Going back up here. What can we add? We can add something. All right, let's see. Okay, Google Images is not going to be much help. Actually, there's a moat, kitchen, towers, great hall, great chambers, gatehouse, a chapel? A chapel? Maybe. Although, no, it's not chapel-y shape. We can put the chapel like maybe over here, or here on this side. But let's like go for something smaller. We could put a chapel in here, yeah. What are some rooms in a medieval castle? Kitchens, pantries, bathroom. What did medieval bathrooms look like? Yeah, of course, people had to use the bathroom. Of course, people had bladders in medieval times, obviously, and digestive systems. So of course, it makes sense to have a bathroom. What does a medieval bathroom look like? A medieval bathroom. The garden robe. Okay. Maybe I don't want to build it like where the. Yeah, let's not build. I don't want to build a bathroom. Small castle rooms. Gosh darn it. Maybe like another lounge. We already have a study. Garden robes. Guard robes. Not garden robes. What's the solar? There's just I'm seeing this name called the solar. Um, solar room in a castle. What is that? That's like the private living quarters for like the head of the. But this is not like. This is like. I don't know if I want to put that here. You know what I mean? Let me take these off actually. Okay. Should we just put the chapel here? No, this is not a chapel-like room. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We got no viewers. But that's okay. Let's see how long. All right. Well, let's. We're gonna have something in here. So get some inspiration. Okay, here's the study. This was, remember, if you guys remember, this was like scary to build because it started burning down all the walls. Yeah. And shelf. Okay. Dang. I really don't know what to add in here. Let's think. Oh, we got another viewer back. Please let me know what can I put in this room. Okay. After the stream is done, I'm definitely gonna do some research as to what. And I also need to. I'm gonna do like a consistent streaming schedule. So today is Thursday. Let's see. Streaming. I'm gonna try to stream. I'm gonna try to do streams every night, but if not, at least every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Maybe not this Saturday because it's the 4th of July. Maybe Sunday night. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sunday night. Probably will be better. Rooms in a castle. Sorry guys, this is fantasy guide to palaces. What room should be in a castle? Minecraft. Map room, mirror, floor room. Floors, common room with kitchen, guest bedrooms, grand bathrooms, greenhouse, dining and living, a dungeon. What's a map room? A map room and a cat. But there's not really much. Okay. Now a map room. Okay, I see what I'm. Okay, we can do a map room, but the thing is with the map room is that there's not really much of a map to like. There's not really much. Okay, it's obviously it's gonna be hard to not great to do a map room because it's like all flat. But of course, we can always update the map in the map room as we continue expanding into this world. So let's make this the map room. Yes, castles do have map rooms. Now, how do we want to go about making this map room? Okay, so I'm looking at some, hopefully these are not AI generated pictures. Okay, I see. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and let's take it. So where excuse me, the walls are going to be like made of wood. Let's take, maybe, ooh, okay, let's go with the striped mangrove. Let's go ahead and take that. And I guess what we could do is we can, obviously have it like upward. Let's do this. All right, now we're getting somewhere. So we're gonna okay. So because of like the rocky start of the stream, because of how like long it's been, and how this has been a rocky stream. I'm gonna be honest. Every stream where I like leave for a while and come back after a long hiatus is always rocky. It was like that at like stream 11 or 10 where and then like last summer where I was on a roll with streaming. It was great. But I'm gonna get back into it a lot better. Obviously, like last summer, we got all this done, all this right here in all those streams. Imagine what we could do. You know what? We're gonna stream beyond summer. We're gonna stream so much. We're gonna stream so hard. It's gonna be great. I got 70 subscribers because of my streams. Like I gained like 10 subscribers from my streams. So we're gonna stream tomorrow. We're gonna stream. Well, I don't know if I'll stream. You know what? I'll stream tomorrow. It's July 3rd. Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow night too. Um, also, of course, with every 5 streams, it's a new logo style. It's a new like style. So like the construction sign thing that you saw in the thumbnail will not be the case. Obviously, I gotta come up with a new design. It's a challenge that I give myself. So, okay. Ooh. I'm also gonna try to come up with some ideas. I don't want to like rush the stream. I don't want to like stream tomorrow just for the. I mean, of course, I want to stream for the sake of stream, but I don't want to stream only for the sake of stream. No, I don't want to stream for the sake of streaming. I want to stream with like having ideas. So I'm gonna like come up with some ideas as to what we can add, of course, for what we can add in terms of like these rooms right here. So, oops, yeah. Um, and so like in terms of the rest of the map, like looking beyond the castle, right? Like when I finish the castle, and when I start my next build, right? Like I'm thinking, because there's like, do I want to keep with the theme of like, maybe like my next build will be somewhat more in line with the design of the castle. Maybe it'll be like another medieval build. Maybe I'll expand on the village, which you can't see because I turned the render distance down because my computer, for some reason, is now lagging, and you can't see the monument. It's time to upgrade my setup. It's time to upgrade my setup for sure. So yeah. Anyway, I'll keep going with this. Yeah, the map room with this. I love this wood. Look at this. It's beautiful. Goodness. Okay. I think in the next episode I'll probably add like a chapel. So we can probably Hmm. We'll get there when we get there. We'll figure out the logistics of it. I'll figure out the logistics of it out. Um, make a channel with my. Oh my god, who is this? Jacob? Oh my gosh, this is your Jacob. Welcome. Make a channel with Monument. For those of you who don't know, Chenoweth is president of the university that I graduated from. So now I'm gonna obviously I graduated now, so it's not really gonna matter if I dox myself in terms of where I went to college because I don't go there anymore because I graduated, of course. Make a Chenoweth monument. I could make a Chenoweth based monument. I don't think. Um, okay, I could make a Chenoweth monument. Oh man, I gotta come visit. I'm gonna come visit. I'm gonna visit. I don't know. I have friends at I want to see that I want to see at my college before I graduate before they graduate. So I'm not gonna say anything further because they're probably watching and I don't want to ruin the surprise. So anyway, well now, Jacob, you know if you're still watching. Um, okay. Anyway, shoot. Okay, so we got that. I'm glad you're here though, Jacob. I'm really happy that you saw the Discord message. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Making a lot of progress for our return stream. Uh how many like return streams have we done? So like last summer I was cranking streams like out the wazoo. And we got yeah, we gained so many viewers. There was like a stream where I gained 14 views. And that was like the highest view count because I was consistent. And if I continue to be consistent, I'd probably have like hundreds, maybe thousands by now. But that's on me. I should have continued streaming, but here we are now, and we are gonna. It's like because every time I take a hiatus because of me being busy or whatever, I don't know. I always um, it always just ends up. I always feel like I have to start over in a way whenever I do that because I lose the viewers that I would have had before. They probably moved on. Um, but we're here to do it, and I've been trying to do like a social media. Okay, so I've been doing this thing. I've been doing like a social media detox, and I deleted Instagram. I didn't delete my accounts obviously. Um, well for one I'm streaming, so there's my YouTube account right here. But it's honestly working a lot. I've tried to do social media detoxes before in the past, but it never really worked, and I've always ended up going back. But I feel like I feel like I'm doing it right this time. I haven't I've been trying to like get more hobbies. I tried like oh that was a glitch. I don't know if you saw that. You probably did. That's a sign I need a new setup. I can't use my laptop for Minecraft anymore because it's just gonna do that. Anyway, but yeah, I've been doing the social media detox and I've been getting these like hobbies. I've recently started I found an interest in making like graffiti art. Obviously I'm not gonna like graffiti I'm not gonna vandalize anything. I'm just like drawing like graffiti um on like my own paper and stuff, not vandalizing. I just like the art style. And I've came up with like my own like font and it's so cool. Like deleting social media does some wonders. I'm telling you. Just try it. Try it for like a week and it'll work wonders. Even YouTube. I've deleted the YouTube app. I downloaded it again just so I could see the comments, but I'm not going to use the YouTube app to like watch video. I'm going to try my best not to use the YouTube app to watch video. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not gonna. But like doing a social media detox has done amazing things for me, and it's only been like what 2-3 weeks, and it's great. It's amazing. Sometimes I find myself stumbling, going back to YouTube.com and like watching videos on there. Yeah, I have stuck a little bit, but other than that, I'm trying my best, and I think it's really working. I went to Barnes & Noble, picked up a book yesterday. Can you believe that? It's progress, the little things. It's amazing. It's great. So, all right, so we got the windows. And let's go ahead and what can we do for the floor? Some kind of, you know what? Some kind of stone, maybe. What goes really well with red? Brown. You know, like cherry and chocolate. So like brown. Yeah, so like brown floors. So like spruce wood floors. Actually, I don't want to like repeat blocks. I want to try like I don't want to try to like. I don't really want to. Okay, so this is. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do like the spruce wood blocks. Okay, like the spruce wood. Like the full-on spruce wood. Let's get. So now let's do some spontaneous spleef. If you've ever seen Stampy, you know what spontaneous spleef is. It's where you just dig up the floor. It's like a game. There's no like spontaneous spleef single player, so we're just gonna spleef. Spleefing is just like moving the floor like this. Stampy Longnose, one of my childhood YouTubers. Fred also. Fred was also a childhood YouTuber of mine. I used to watch him. He was like the first YouTube channel I ever watched. Fred. You know, that kid, that guy who did like the high-pitched videos. He had like 3 Nickelodeon movies and a Nickelodeon TV series. Yeah. Okay. Let me... Alright, so I have an idea. I'll share it in a second after I finish this grass. Okay. So, with this floor, I thought, you know, originally I was gonna like take these spruce wood and like make rows. But because you can like turn it, can you turn it? No, you can't. Never mind. Okay, I was hoping to do like a checkerboard pattern with it. Maybe I still could. Maybe I could with this instead. So like if I do this, right? Yes, you could do like a checkerboard pattern. You see how like it alternates there? Let's do like a, we're gonna do that. So it's gonna be a little difficult, but bear with me. Right, do that. Yeah, so we're just gonna like, that looks really nice. Okay, so you always want to build it on like the side of the wood. So you want to go here. Like I said in a previous stream, I remember this now. I want to be like the Bob Ross of Minecraft, just like casually building, just relaxing. Yeah, this is nice. It's wonderful. Oops, happy little accidents. See? Okay. Or maybe no. Maybe yeah. I want to be like the Bob Ross of Minecraft. I kind of like it. It's relaxing. I want to be like. I want to be the thing that people watch to just like forget the stresses of their day. You know, Bob Ross. So we got like a little checkerboard pattern going on over here. And that looks really pretty. Yeah, that's yeah, it's better than just having it linear. Because if you just have it linear, it's just yeah, it's nice, but it's not. It has more flavor this way. You know what I mean? So right now, as of right now, if you're watching this live or if you're watching this before July 20th, or maybe sometime like early July 19th, you'll know that the World Cup is going on right now. Who do you guys got for the World Cup? So today, I think right now actually Algeria is playing against Switzerland. I've not seen, but I just saw, I'm not, I don't know what the score right now in that game is. I don't know if like, I think that's right now. Yeah. But earlier before the stream started, I saw, I saw the game against Portugal and I saw like the last, like, I saw like the second half of it. I didn't see the first half, but like the second half, I saw like the Portugal and Croatia, two most one of the two of the greatest football teams, soccer teams, whatever you want to call it, soccer football teams, literally in the world, right? Croatia's so good they knocked out Brazil in 2022. You know Brazil, you know Brazil, like the football powerhouse, Brazil. You know, so um, but like I didn't see the first half, but according to like the commentary, I guess like they didn't score any goals. But like the second half was nuts. It was nuts because okay, so in the second half you had Croatia score the first goal of the game, right? And it was 0-1. You know, again, it's probably gonna be like Ronaldo's last World Cup. So age, his age. Um, but of course, he said that last World Cup. So who knows? It was also supposed to be Messi's last World Cup. It would have been a great way to end Messi in 2022 because he won it in 2022. So it would have been a great finale for him, but he kept going. Anyway, so yeah, Croatia scored one, and then let's see, uh, Croatia scored one, and then I think Croatia scored another goal, but then it was annulled because of like I think some kind of like an offside. I think somebody was offsides or something. No. This is what happened. I take that back. Croatia scored, and then Ronaldo scored. So it was tied 1-1. But what happened was they took away Ronaldo's goal because like he was offsides or something, and they annulled it. But Portugal got lucky because Croatia did like a foul, and so there was like a penalty kick, and then Ronaldo scored his first goal of the knockout stage of the World Cup, and so he tied the game 1-1. So he got lucky because he was able to actually redeem his score. And then what happened was a few minutes go by, and Portugal scores again. So the game was 2-1. And obviously the 90 minutes passed, and then it was like overtime. So they added 10 extra minutes. So it was like score was 2-1 still, of course. And then like I guess I don't know like like how extra time is decided, like not overtime like when it's tied, but like extra time. So it was like 90 minutes plus 10, but it just kept going after 10, and so like it was crazy because like it was maybe like 10, like after the 10 extra minutes was up, it still kept going. I was like, hey, how come they're still going? I'm not sure how that worked exactly in that game specifically too, but it just kept going, and like eventually Croatia scored again, tying the game 2-2. And there was like a moment of hope for Croatia because they were they almost got knocked out because like knocked out like they almost got sent home because if you lose the knockout if you lose a game in the knockout stage you get sent home. But one of the Croatian players was offsides. And so what happened was they took the score away, and everybody was so upset. They scored a goal last minute, and they lost it because one of their players was offsides. And then eventually, and then the kick on, and then everybody was upset. It was nuts. Like that could have been like the greatest play in Croatian football history, greatest redemption arc. Who knows? Honestly, I was rooting for Portugal because Ronaldo. I kind of want him to win a World Cup. He's been in the game for a while, so he might as well have it, I guess. But like, yeah, so Croatia ended up losing the game 2-1 because of that. So there wasn't like any overtime beyond the extra time. It's a crazy game. It's a crazy game. Yeah, of course, yeah, Croatia ended up losing. Now they've been knocked out of the World Cup, and Portugal advances to play Spain on Monday, July 5th, 2026. If you're watching this on a later date. Okay, so I'm just getting it is yeah. All right. Anyway, back to Minecraft. So this is going to be, of course, the map room, and we're gonna fill in the ceiling here. And I actually want to see, because again, it's been a while since I've streamed, and I want to make sure I'm doing things right. So okay, I really want to. I don't want to like shoot. Okay. So this is the study. Yeah, you can see it's like the half block. No, it's the full block. What is this? I could. It's a slab. Okay. Let me see. What's underneath here? Oh shoot. I see. Okay. So, because this is what yeah, this is like this is what sucks. What sucks is that I just broke my door. But what actually sucks though is like if I stop streaming for a while, I like forget everything and I have to like remind myself like, hey, this is what I'm doing. So yeah. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead. What we're gonna do now. Let's do like kind of what we did in the arm in the study. So we have like the slabs going around. Wait. No, I see. Maybe. What is this? Is this also a slab? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we can have like slabs going this way. Let's see what's a good slab. What's a good slab that'll fit really nicely with this okay, not orange. I don't want to use orange. We already have like some kind of red. Nether brick. Oh, the blackstone slab, that looks nice. We can probably I think the color scheme, let's try it actually. So like no wait. Hang on. I wanna like sorry if I'm like going all over the place here. But I wanna see Jacob, if you're still watching, yeah, let me know like what other rooms can I add? Like for the next episode, of course. Because I wanna know I wanna add some other stuff. Okay, so what I wanna do is okay, I know what I wanna do. Well, in terms of like that's the armory. I want to see the study real quick one more time. Okay, so it kind of goes down like that. Oh, wait. Okay. All right. So we put that like on top. All right, I see. So we can go around. We're gonna go around like this. Okay, just like that. And we're gonna go here. Like around this way. It's so laggy. Even by turning the render distance down, I didn't have this problem. It was a while ago too, and there's Windows 11 just keeps getting more bloated by the update. So there's more things that my PC has to be concerned about by just simply running Minecraft even. It's so annoying. So I'm making the switch to Linux. Okay. So now we need like some kind of light source to light up. Maybe it doesn't have to be light. We can just make it out of like a chandelier. Kind of like the study room. Yeah. Oh, chisel nether bricks. Chisel nether bricks. We have to do chisel nether bricks. That looks perfect. Genuinely perfect. Wait, what is this? Nobody's going to see that, but it's still going to bother me knowing that it's like that. Okay. Okay. But it has that face. I don't know if I like the face. Let's see what else. What about, what's this? Cherry wood? No, I don't want to use wood. I already used, let's look at the nether bricks again. No, I already think I already used these for something else though. Let's let's try just like the regular nether bricks, honestly. Oh, jeez. Okay. I think that looks nice. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. So we're just gonna fill this in. And then we're gonna put like some kind of chandelier for the lighting. And then we'll decorate it with like the map room and stuff. A pool. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Yeah. Um, you know what? Yeah. I think we could honestly just like dedicate just I don't want to get lazy and like I don't want to get lazy and just like because I was like the idea was like to split the room. Well, no, it's fine. We can like dedicate this whole space to it. You know what? Let's like okay, we got it. Okay, so uh, we're gonna get back to the map room in a second, but for the next stream, we're gonna definitely add like a pool. Maybe like here. It's like it'll take up like the entirety of this because like pools are huge, right? Pools are huge, so it's definitely gonna take up like this whole space, and then we can like split this part. Maybe we can add like a chapel. Or do we want to add the chapel in the whole room? Make the whole room a chapel. I think we could do that. I don't know. Because I'm starting to run out of ideas as to what rooms I want to add. And don't forget, we also have like this whole side over here to do. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, like the rooms on this side are almost done, which I'm really happy about. So let's go ahead and finish up this. Yeah, and we'll discuss like future plans for uh, like yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, let's make it easy on ourselves. Let's go ahead and just like finish this. Let's like split this in this way, and let's cover all this here. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, and nether bricks there. Okay, looks good. And let's cover this spot here. All right. There we go. All right. So this is the map room so far. Whoa, hold on. Lag. Okay. So like looking up on Google, the like map rooms have like it's just like a table and there's like a map, like just a giant map of like the area. And obviously the area is just flat land. The only thing you're gonna see is the monument to the first stream, the village, and the castle. So obviously we're still gonna make the map room, and as we continue the series, with more builds, more decorations, things like that, we're gonna like update the map because the map can't because like when you make a map with um with like item frames, it doesn't update. So we're gonna have to manually update it each time we make it bigger. So anyway, let's go ahead and figure out what we want to do for like the map table. Crimson stem. I don't want to lose the door actually, so we're gonna okay. And let's get like map. Empty map. Let's see. Make like a 6, like a 2x6 table. Or maybe we'll see. Let's try maybe 3 by 5. I think will look really nice. Yeah, 3 by 5 looks really nice. Okay, maybe that looks uneven. No, it doesn't. It's not uneven. It's perfect. Okay, so we can like take the item frames like that. No, this is gonna look pretty bad, just because. All right, let's see what we can get. All right. Okay, I think I have to open the map first. Can I see? Oh my gosh, I can't open the map? Seriously? Hold on. No, come on. Don't do this now. Save hotbar. What the heck? Can I not open the map? I don't want it to be an empty map. Open the map! Oh, that's annoying. That is so annoying. Okay. I just want to open. Dang, I was really excited for this map room, and now I can't actually make a giant map table because I can't open the map. Maybe it's just because it's a super flat. That's probably it. It could be just a super flat, and that's why it's not working. But it's not. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look it up, figure out what's wrong. Maybe I shouldn't look it up on my computer because it's slower than a turtle stuck in quicksand. I don't want Firefox to update while I'm streaming and playing Minecraft because that's gonna mess up my computadora. So I don't. That's okay, Firefox. You can close. You're fine. Um, empty map won't work in Strike Creative mode. In creative mode. Okay, but why can't I have? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because my thing. Maybe it's because maybe because my like hotbar is full and now my computer's frozen. Oh, so like if I. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. It turned out that my hotbar was just full. Ooh, look at that, Snake Castle. Turned out that my hotbar was just too full, and that I couldn't. Yeah. All right. I'm trying to close the thing. All right. So now. Wait. What the heck? What is this? No, I want it to. All right. Okay, that's not how I wanted it to turn out. Um, that looks pretty crappy. It's just gonna be like, how do you make an expandable map? I gotta call my good old buddy Andrew from college because he definitely knows how to do this. Um, Andrew is definitely not watching the stream right now. Um, I should probably, maybe I'll get him to watch another stream. Not this one. It's probably too late. It's like he lives an hour ahead of me, and it's like, okay, you know what? I think this is good for now. I'm probably gonna call it quits. Um, but okay, before we end the stream, let's like take a look at it's. Yeah, let's just like discuss some stuff. Okay, so where's Kitty? Where's the owner of this castle? There she is. Hi, Kitty. Okay, all right. So just wait for my lag to stop. All right, Kitty's there. Okay, so the last stream I did was back in September. And during that stream, I was in college. Like the school year was actively going on, right? And that was the only stream I did during the school year. And the last couple streams before that was all like basically consecutively during the summer. And I was in my internship, and I was gaining a lot of success with a lot of viewers, and it was going really well. Unfortunately, when I started when the school year started up again, I lost track of streaming. I didn't really stream a lot, and I lost all. Whenever I do like a hiatus in streaming, all this like interior stuff. Most, if not all, this interior stuff was done during the summer of last year, during all those streams, and I want to get back on that. Daniel, Danny, Danny. Oh my gosh, Danny, welcome. Well, okay, Danny's here. Unfortunately, Danny, I'm about to end the stream soon, but stick around. Don't leave. Okay. Yes. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Okay. So yeah. Literally, when I was like streaming so much last summer, we got all this interior, most of this like interior work. What is this masterpiece? So okay, Danny. So this is like stream number 39 of like me building. Okay, so this is like a castle I've been working on. I wish I showed you guys this while I was before I graduated. So this is like a castle build that I've been working on. Okay, let me go ahead and turn on my render distance so you guys can see. I'm gonna give you guys like a world tour. like a world tour. Let me see world options. Give me a second, Danny. Give me a second, guys. So like, shoot. Controls, video settings, render. I hate that my computer can't handle 12 chunks anymore. So we're gonna have to, let's just do like 10 chunks. Whoa. All right. So that just, okay. So it can handle 10 chunks. Okay. So I started this world like sometime like halfway through my sophomore year of college. And I've been streaming sporadically, not doing a lot of streams, which is why this is stream 39 and not stream like 400, right? So, uh, most of the episodes, except for episode two, parts of episode 1 and all of episode 2 is dedicated to building this castle. So this castle I've been building for basically most of the streams, and each episode, and like this castle, nothing you see here was built off stream. Everything you see here, you can see the entire process being built. So if you like watch all the streams, you'll see the entire process. Every block place was built in stream. And this is a cat, and this is a castle that I'm building for my pet cat, who is aptly named Kitty, who is actually over here. Kitty is over here. This is Kitty, right? She just meowed. She said hello. Um, And what was that thing that you just saw over there, that big giant tall Washington Monument thing? Well, this is the monument to the first stream, which I completed in the second stream. But this is just this was just built to like in remembrance of like where this series started. It's like a, it's like a one, like the Washington Monument. And yeah, so I've been building like this whole castle and this whole castle in my Minecraft stream series, and we've been building it for, it's been a long time. I really want to get this done. I want to get to like building other things too. Um, so we finished basically the exterior, and we're working on the interior, obviously. And all this interior, like the hallways, like a huge chunk of it was completed last summer before my senior year of college. And I was like streaming like every night, and then college happened. I only streamed once, and then I didn't get back into it. But now summer's here. Even after summer's done, I want to get into it even more, and we're gonna like go crazy with it. Um, but yeah. So I don't have. I'm gonna continue. So we're gonna continue this series. We're gonna continue this tomorrow. Stream number 40, and of course, every 5 streams means like a new like logo style on the thumbnail. So yeah, we're gonna wait for Katie to get here. There she is. All right, so let's switch to F5, and let me go ahead and like move. Just take out the door. Let's do like, is it F1 or F2? F1. Yeah, so pretty much, yeah, so like just streaming, um, after going on such a long hiatus, after like taking, like streaming, okay, I need to catch my words here. Whenever I do like a stream, like there's like moments in the series where I stream like almost every night, and then I have like a thing, and then I stop streaming for a while, and I come back and I lose everything. So I want to try to do that a lot less. So it sucks because like whenever I take like a hiatus from streaming because of all this busyness, um, I always like lose track of everything. But now I want to get back in the flow, and I'm ready to come back. So okay. So today we came back and we continued with the build. We finished the kitchen from the last stream and we started with one of the new rooms, but of course we ran into some problems with like the logistics of it. And we've decided we're gonna build like a pool thanks to Jacob's suggestion, and maybe we're gonna build like a chapel room because castles have chapel rooms, of course. And we're gonna do that. But for now, I think this is a good stopping point. I'm glad to be back to streaming. Hopefully, we can get the same amount of viewership. Hopefully, we can get the same people that were viewing the streams before my hiatus, before my. Hopefully, the fans will come back. Hopefully, I'll be in their trust again. But anyways, guys, I will stream. Hopefully, I'll try to stream tomorrow night, maybe earlier to get more people, viewers, because it's probably too late now and people are probably going to sleep and stuff. Um, but for now, guys, I like to W Castle. Thank you, Danny. But for now, guys, I'll see you guys. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll thank you guys so much for watching, and to all my friends that I know, I will send you a link tomorrow for my stream for stream number 40, so you guys can see that. Um, I will try to stream tomorrow. I really want to. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna stream tomorrow night, hopefully. Of course, 4th of July, I'm not going to stream. Sunday night, I'll stream, hopefully. Monday night, yeah. So, the whole, you know what, the Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday schedule might not. I'll just like, I'll just have at least, I want to try to do at least 3 streams per week. Maybe 4. At least 4 streams per week. So that I can be more consistent, people will know. And I'll update you guys on whether or not I will stream that night. And I do apologize for um, being on delay. And of course, if you're a fan that's watched the previous streams and you're watching this not live, be sure to look out for the next stream. I will try to stream. Um, but look out for stream number 40 tomorrow, Sunday night, July 3rd. And yeah, tomorrow we'll continue the castle, of course. Okay, I'm just repeating a lot of the same stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And I hope that you guys have a good night. And yeah, I'll see you in stream number 40. Bye.